Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Underrail with no fair fight and our specialist in guns, traps and psyche. And one might ask itself, what are we doing here? We should look for the new expansion, shouldn't we? I think we should. However, at the moment I have no clue how to actually get there. I have a pretty good assumption. I think as it is an expedition into water, I think we should start at the docks. Are we ready for that? Well, I think we are. One could also argue that we should be securing the territory here first, meaning we should kill everything and everyone who's hostile in this area and then move to the new areas, but we'll just have a look. By the way, we're expert in guns, so we might also be using a shotgun for close combat. We could do that. Absolutely. Is this new? Always gone. Great. A security company in North Underworld hired folks expedition to the Black Sea. They're looking for your laborers, techniques, and most important, skilled fighters, you know. They need extra security over there. Whatever field work you're interested, got tough pipe workers, because the real hardcore, but so is the money. You'll fill them over in the eastern docks if you're interested. Just go along this platform, can't miss them. Who are these people and what is the expedition about? Don't know exactly what they're looking for over there. Just tell direct to the folks at the docks. Finally, I reckon they're could be digging some old world crap to show in the museum in Diz. Who cares, as long as the pay's good. What can you tell me about the Black Sea? Damn it, man, ain't from around here. Never heard of the dreaded Black Sea? The Hell's God, spooky lacking pirates, you know, the force intersecting vessels, sooning out, kidnapping, plundering, taking the loot to the waters they're filled to chase them too? Don't ring a bell? No. When you say hardcore money, how hardcore do we mean? I wasn't taught exactly how hardcore it is, yeah, Dick, but by our southern standards, it's got to be pretty hardcore. I reckon if the job's only fair the toughest, right, the toughest ain't gonna go do it cheaps, right? Okay, I'll check them out. Oh, yeah. Here is a tenner. Okay, yeah, dogs. Is that it? It's locked. That's not it, that's a door. That's locked too. Is it just over the platform? What does he mean? Oh, is this new? I think this is new. So this is a new area. Oh, look at that. Oh, there are guards everywhere. Okay, I get it. A guard stops you. You notice a bandage on his chest, an orange-black shield, colors being vertically divided at the center. The bottom is eggies. What's... I was told you're doing an expedition to the Black Sea and need some extra hands? You heard right. Do you have any combat experience? Killing is my business, and business is good. We are the Agaze Incorporated, a security company from North Underrail. We've been hired to protect scientific personnel during an important expedition to the Black Sea. We need highly skilled, competent individuals with suffer combat experience, background in personal protection, station security, or similarly is highly desirable but not strictly necessary. If you're capable of effectively operating alone or as a part of a small specialized team, that will greatly improve your chances of being hired. I think it's needless to say that this line of work entails great danger, but in return that monetary compensation we offer will be quite appropriate. Yes, where do I apply? Good, proceed down this ramp and talk with Chief Briggs. Do not wander around the docks. If you interfere with anyone's work, you will be promptly removed. How do I recognize him? Easily. Okay. These are all gunslingers. That is laborers. Laborers. Chief Briggs. Chief Briggs. That'll be Lettleman. Yes, sir, I understand. What happen with this, folks? No, I guarantee it. I swear it on my sister Lily. Swearing someone who will not make you sound more convincing, Lettleman. Results will. Yes, sir, understood. Don't worry, the folks will be fine. He falls silent, opting to end his... with a freezing Austin expedition, the man turns around to go elsewhere and sees you. A mere glance at him can't but make you feel that this is the type of person who reigns over every bit of land he sets his foot on, no matter how small, insignificant, or someone else might be. And he's without doubt the person you're looking for. My name is Keldron Navarre. I was told you're hiring mercenaries for an expedition I want to join. Scans you again, this time more intently. Hey, I'm a killer. Then crosses his arms and flashes a machine interwave to the sound of mechanical motion. The chief continues. I've been told you were doing correctly. The Black Sea is ruthless. It shows no mercy to the untrained and to be unprepared, both physically and mentally. I need only the most competent and most resilient people I can find. I need soldiers, to put it simply. Otherwise, you're no use to this expedition. You're looking at one. A soldier you will get, believe me. A ruckman behind the ship and observes you for a few moments. You read some kind of uncertainty on his face. Uncertain about you? Aren't you able to gather reasons behind? You've never seen that man before. Could it be that he has seen you? Convince me then. Why should I hire you? I fight in the arena. My job is to eradicate everyone. I killed an Iron Hand boss named the Baylor alone by walking to his paint foundry and doing what I do best. I heard you speaking, sir. Wanted to confirm that man he is talking about. Yeah, one of the new laborers from Foundry. He told me about what happened. You know, with Baylor, these Iron Hands were a scourge of South Underrail, and one of their clan's grew become really big and hardcore, too near to the Foundry. Balor, the leader, is one of a bounty hunter at his head. The Count came and collected it like a boss. His words, finally, he's the laborer. You, Leatherman, would that be all? Well, are you convinced? He looks at you for a second. Yes. I yet have to actually see you in action, but for now I'm satisfied enough. Lettleman had told me for now. We, the Agaza Comprehensive, have employed to protect a team of scientists from the University of Dis undertaking an expedition to the Black Sea, or it's known by the locals Hell's Gut. The sea lies in the vast unexplored cover, and there's a technology advanced community existed until about 2.5 or 3 centuries ago. Say nothing. After this community was no more, nature reclaimed the sea. The resulting closed ecosystem has produced a large number of unique and aggressive species, which, in tandem with pirates and other inhabitants who haven't settled in various parts of the region, currently pose the largest threat to the expeditionary staff. In addition to that, remnants of this community's defense systems, oh crap, robots, could be still online, which adds another layer of danger. Just a brief summary. You will receive the full briefing should you choose to join the expedition. In that case, these are operations regarding your duties as SAC trooper. Either you will be assigned to basic camp security, to an escort team, or to recovery team, given your experience. The last 2 options are more profitable, but you will have to decide once we return to the camp. Return? We've set our camp 2 weeks ago. We've returned here for supplies and additional stuff. Let's discuss payment. Your payment will be largely depend on the task you will be performing. Guard duty payment range from 50 to 100. Ugh. The advantage is around per hour. Escort and recovery duties are paid double, triple that depending. Escort teams escort scientific personnel to certain locations and protect them while they perform their work there. Recovery teams work independently. Yes, I like to call these recovery teams scavenger teams. Be quiet. Okay, what are you looking for there? We'll receive all relevant information. What can you tell me about this community? Yeah, okay, he's not telling us anything. Very good, welcome aboard. How long are we? Oh yes, we're almost unloading medical supplies. He looks at Montbacom. Yeah, frozen meat and power cell crates. And most of the electronic equipment Marcus requested remain to be loaded. And that's it. I said we're ready in an hour or so. Very good. You heard it. If you have anything else to do before we sell, it's now or it will be too late. Okay, we're ready. Should we have taken some extra ammunition? Nice boat. At last you step on dry land, but your eyes see little of it. They're being enthralled by cavernous vermins dooming over you. You gaze the stalactite constellation decorated, dangling roots, gleaming crystals, and numerous bat colonies. This stalactite unmistakably ensure their habitation over the sea and the land below them, for death from above, while pretty much omnipotent in subterranean life, a significant, more accurate, supreme, and inescapably terrifying presence there than anywhere else you've seen before. This realization pierces you mentally, not unlike one of those spelotemic spears could do physically. Okay. Life underground comes with a plethora of phobies, but this vast space invokes a uniquely crushing, creeping, choking feeling of smallness and utter insignificance in the great scheme of things, and it's only being exacerbated by the many sounds violently colliding in this open space, those of air currents, restless waters, and wild yet unseen life, all the while reverberating deeply and rhythmically as through all of them are combining into one singular heartbeat of the cavern itself. That is quite poetic. I like that. Somewhere out there in the far distance you can almost hear the faint but distant sounds of drums and horns, primitive instruments of the Untutor and his expeditionary play, whose next act just begun. A voice grunts, "Oh, welcome to Hell's Guts. Hope you brought some light cloths, like Calderon Ravar. It's dominating hot in here." Gentlemen, after the laborers have been unloaded everything from the boat, show them to their tents and make sure Marcus receives the equipment he requested as soon as possible. Yes, sir. Calderon tent was sleeping just ahead, the first one to the left, opposite the kitchen. Unpack your things and meet me at Professor Austin's tent. As soon as you're done so, it's a small tent just past yours. Yes, sir. And if you see Otta, tell him to meet me in the tent above for 20 minutes. I want her full report on what's been happening in my absence. Carry out your... Oh, crap. Look at that. Isn't that absolutely beautiful? The patrollers. Agaze patrollers. Okay, what's the first thing we steal? We take everyone's stuff. That is wrong. Oh boy, they're quite good at looking at me. And I'm quite good at stealing normally, but they're quite good at, oh boy. And they're all carrying the wrong type of ammunition, aren't they? Because we cannot use that type. We use 8mm, 9mm ammunition. Okay, I promised my brother not to take everything again. Just what we need. Well, we need this. Power generators. Troopers everywhere. Coffins. Sergeant Maverick, Royal, Drummond. Oh boy, we're in trouble. There are a lot of people dying here, but at least they have the time to bury them, so the situation could not be that bad. What is that? Oh, look at that. Very, very low armor penalty. Well, not that low. Bio. We could steal this. We could steal all of them. I think we take the helmet. Look at that, a sofa has been comfortable in its prime. A chair. Seems like they're taking everything. NFT, there's a small note. Don't touch fractional instruments inside. There are bullet possible shrapnel holes in the side. Broken equipment. A statue, broken statue. Instrument. Item, estimated age 200 to 300 years. Some kind of... I love that this detail, this love to detail is amazing. Amazing, I tell you. This game is absolutely glorious. Biohazard boots, look at that. That's beautiful. This is really good equipment. Power generators. Power conductors. What is this? Look at that. That's some kind of gun. That is a gun emplacement, I guess. It looks very organic. Whoa, whoever was here was highly advanced, because that is no mere turret. Look at that. That is real stuff here. These guys know what they were doing. And still they failed. Look at that. This guy's got everything. Com device. Digital timer. Yeah, maybe I should take the power cells and fusion cells. Soldiers everywhere. Ah, there are the footlockers. Okay, I get it. And everything here is... Is that my stuff? Okay, so I'm assuming that was mine. Why am I so bad at stealing here? He's got the ammunition that I need, but he's not giving it. For unknown reasons. Look at that. Look at that. That is absolutely beautiful. Wow. Wait, there was someone up here? Oh, he's a... No, he's not psychic. He's just shielded. And he's not... Or she's not talking to us. Well, screw you. I don't need anyone. What I need is 9mm ammunition, because we're out. This is 9mm standard rounds. Let's rearm the weapon just in case. Okay, we're fully armed. Chief Briggs and Professor Oldfield. Is there anyone else we can steal from? 9mm standard rounds, you're welcome. That's a surgeon. Riding jet ski. The poor sod was attacked by 2 sea serpents at the same time. Yeah, seems like he was unlucky. Dr. Savage. Oh boy. That's a name. Everything here is protected. If we try to steal something, we'll get killed. But what we really need is ammunition. Okay, let's... We're just running around and stealing stuff. Is that believable? Okay. Insufficient skill. My skill is absolutely high core, sir. Okay, I think we'll have to... Can I steal from you, sir? Come in, Keldor Nava. What is it? Come in. I'm Edward Osfield, Professor of the Super Corporation History at the University of Dis. Also man responsible for this whole expedition, so I've been told. Pleased to meet you, Professor. Likewise, welcome to the camp. Right then, forgive me, but we'll have to straight some point, Keldor Nava. Chief Briggs and I have just been discussing you. Come to the conclusion that a person with your experience and skill set should be assigned to one of the recovery teams. For this, you will also have to thank Mr. Landerman for backing you up. This extensive insight in many happenings south of Core City is one of the reasons why we hired a man with your first place. Is that right, Chief? Yeah, Professor, you're correct. Even though he has proven to be one of the most difficult men I've had the misfortune to work with. The man is just free-spirited. He's something else, Professor, certainly. But let us not keep Keldor Nava idle. There, I feel you could produce far better results in the field rather than, say, being assigned to guard duty. Inspect the just whipped lens, satisfying with the result. He puts his glasses back on. Okay, I want to know more. Most certainly, you receive all the information you need in due time. In fact, our first mission just might be around the corner. While Chief Briggs has been away, I've made a breakthrough discovery. We've been stuck in the mud so far too long, but goodness me, this will propel us forward like nothing else we've done so far. But this is precisely the reason why I summoned you here so quickly. Good news. So Seeker has finally managed to recover some useful data from the MPCs that we've recently, exactly, and it turned out to be just the thing we're looking for. It's not good news, Richard. They're magnificent news. Magnificent. As soon as Seeker completes all the data he's collected so far, he will bring it right. What? Who is that guy? How did he get in there? A spiderly woman enters the tent, her movement so light they were able to hear her footsteps that followed of a shrieking siren. Large numbers of vessels approaching to the island from multiple directions. Pirates, natives, some of them approaching straight from the north, some from the west, but it seems like the largest part of their forces are trying to go around the east and land on the south beach. There's a lot of them, sir, a lot of freaking savages. I tried contacting you over the comm, but you didn't respond. My battery must have died. I think he's in it. I do not believe that a soldier trained that well has a died battery, so he's in it. It was only a matter of time. Okay. So superior firepower. Take teams 1, 4, and 5 and fortify the beach. 2 and 3 will control the dock choke. The rest will defend the camp. If the assault proves too strong, withdraw to the keep and meet up with Team 7, which will be defending the northern side and establish interlocking fire with their position. Take Keldor Nava with you as well. This one? Yeah, this one. Okay. Move to Marcus tent. It's safer. It's too close to the shore. Yes, right away. You do have orders. Move out on the double. So, I think we save it here and we'll see each other next time. Bye.